While hockey may not be the most popular sport in school, there are over 500,000 youth hockey players currently registered in the United States alone, showcasing just how much passion this sport holds. Personally, I've been playing hockey since I was 2.5 years old, and it shaped my life in countless ways. The excitement, teamwork, and lessons it teaches can't compare to any other sport. That's why I decided to talk about the history of hockey as well as explore how this game is played, so that you can better understand why this sport is so important to me. Hockey has a long and fascinating history that dates back hundreds of years. There are paintings from the early 1500s that show people playing a game that looks very similar to hockey, which shows that the sport's roots go back further than a lot of people realize. Hockey was first introduced to Canada in the 1850s, where it quickly became a very popular sport. The first organized indoor hockey game took place on March 3, 1875 in Montreal, which marked a major milestone in the sport's development. In the early days, players used a flat wooden block instead of a puck, but this was eventually replaced with a circular rubber puck that is still used in the game today. Now that you know some of the history, you may be wondering, what are some of the rules? Well, hockey is a fast-paced and strategic sport with unique rules that shape how the game is played. The ice rink is marked with 5 distinct lines, with each serving an individual purpose. For example, players are not allowed to pass the opposing team's blue line before the puck, and if the puck is sent over the red, blue, and goal line without being touched, it results in an icing, which leads to a face-off in the violating team's defensive zone. A face-off is when all 5 players on each team line up around the face-off circle, and when the referee drops the puck, the players all work to win the puck battle. On the ice, each team has 5 players, including 1 goalie, but teams usually have 20 to 30 players on their bench, ready to rotate in when needed. One key rule in hockey is players are not allowed to use their sticks to hit other players or their sticks, as this results in a penalty. The goal of the game is simple: score more goals than the opponent by getting the puck past their goalie and goal line. Hockey is also unique in that it is one of the only sports where teams can make quick, seamless changes, known as changing on the fly, which allows for continuous action. In conclusion, hockey is one of the fastest moving sports in all of history, and its rules and history are what makes the game so special. From its early beginnings on frozen ponds to the high-speed action we see in arenas today, hockey has grown into a highly skilled sport that demands teamwork and heart. After hearing this speech, you now have a better understanding of where this sport came from, as well as how it is played. Thank you.